wondered. A worn straw hat beside him, a notebook balanced on his knee, watching fishing boats return through amber water, like tired souls coming home after long conversations with the ocean. Nobody knew much about him, only that he arrived one rainy season years ago and never truly lived. The locals call him the quiet man by the shore, because he smiled kindly but carried silence the way some people carry scars. At night he played music for the workers after closing time, songs that sounded warm enough to heal something hidden, songs filled with slow rhythm and unfinished longing, the kind that made strangers stare at the sea too long, thinking about people they never properly said goodbye to. There was a woman once, people still whispered about her when the moon sat low above the water. She danced barefoot near the shoreline every Sunday evening, her white dress moving like soft waves around her knees. And whenever she laughed, even the tired men at the harbor looked younger for a moment. They say she taught him how to stop running from himself, how to sit still long enough to hear his own heart breaking before her. He treated every city like a temporary room, every friendship like passing weather, every sunrise like something borrowed. But she loved the sea in a different way, not as escape, not as freedom, but as proof that even restless things can belong somewhere. For a while he believed her. Became their small unfinished world, morning coffee beside cracked wooden tables, late night songs drifting between candlelight and salt wind, her head resting quietly against his shoulder while distant thunder rolled far beyond the horizon. Then one season the storms came early, the ocean changed color first, dark blue turning almost gray at dusk. The fishermen stopped singing while repairing their nets, birds disappeared from the shoreline, and the air carried that strange heavy stillness, the kind that arrives before lost dust. She fell ill slowly, like a song fading too gently for anyone to notice at first. Still she walked the beach every evening, holding his hand tighter as weeks passed, sometimes stopping halfway down the shore just to breathe, just to listen to the waves. One night she asked him if the sea forgets us someday, will the music remember? Because some questions are too large for language. After she was gone, the beach remained painfully beautiful. Sunset still burned orange across the water. Tourists still filled the bars with temporary happiness. Children still laughed at the edge of the tide. But every beautiful thing now carried an echo inside it. Still he kept playing. slower too. His songs became softer, less about heartbreak, more about surviving it. People from different countries sat quietly near him at night, without understanding every word, yet somehow understanding everything. Because grief sounds similar in language and hope does too. Years later, the white sand beach remained exactly where it had always been. Endless waves folding into the shore, moonlight stretching silver across restless water, palm trees bending